Hi y'all, here are some things that you need to remember before purchasing the PK1A Sidekick Kit. Remember that the PK1A is a complete system that can be used to replace damaged and/or large pressure tanks on your water well system. The PK1A can also be used to replace most brands of variable speed controller. The standard pressure settings on the PK1A are for 50 pounds of constant pressure. That means that every kit we ship has the CSV1A set to 50 psi with a 40-60 pressure switch, pressure tank charged to 38 psi, and the PRV set to 75 psi. The beauty of the PK1A is that everything can be adjusted, and we will be happy to do that for you before your order leaves our warehouse. Why would you want different settings? There are lots of reasons, but here's an example. If you have a 2-story home and you want the pressure in the top floor bathroom showers to be better, you'll need to set the constant pressure higher to account for pressure loss due to lift. By simply setting your constant pressure to 60 psi, this will guarantee that your shower pressure will be closer to 50 psi while using it, which makes everyone happy. For all the details and the nitty-gritty on how to overcome pressure loss from a number of things, check out our more in-depth video. There are lots of choices and combinations to choose from with the PK1A. We offer a 4.5-gallon tank, 10-gallon tank, and tankless options. The 4.5-gallon tank is all any typical home application needs. The 10-gallon tank is recommended in instances where you're wanting to keep a constant pressure at 65 psi or above. You'll also want a 10-gallon tank if you have 2 homes working off the same well and pump. We also recommend the 10-gallon tank if you have small children in your home to help save you a few cycles. You can use the tankless option if you have a pressure tank that is still working or you're in a situation where you would benefit from having a 20-gallon pressure tank. Remember, there is science to the madness. Watch our video on setting a CSV1A with a larger pressure tank. We offer a standard pressure switch, a heavy-duty pressure switch, which you'll need when operating at higher pressures, and last but not least, a low pressure cutoff switch. We do not recommend the low pressure cutoff pressure switch for most uses. This pressure switch needs to be used on low yield wells only. Make sure to install the PK1A prior to any water usage or tee-off from your water line. Installation of the PK1A is simple, easy, and can be in any direction. If you're using the 10-gallon tank, do not mount the pressure tank horizontally without support under the tank. When installing the PK1A, be mindful of the pressure relief valve access. You will need to plumb off the PRV, so access is needed. Make sure to use Teflon tape on all fittings and pipe connections into the CSV1A. The threaded fittings on the CSV1A are 1-inch female and 1.25-inch male inlet and outlet. You can use reducer bushings to make the transitions to larger and smaller piping with no ill effects on how the PK1A will work. There are also 2 1/2-inch ports and a 3/4-inch tank port. Fittings can be placed on either side of the PK1A. Just make sure that the stainless steel snubber goes with the pressure switch. Ready to purchase? Head on over to cyclestopvalves.com and hit the buy it button. If you have questions, you can call or email us. If you already have a PK1A and love it, let us know and leave us a review. We look forward to hearing from you.